Hey, on today's daily sprint, we're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. And today we're talking about increasing our sales. One of the biggest pet peeves, so I'm in the fitness industry, one of the biggest pet peeves that my wife and I have. We hear this a lot from personal trainers, okay? And but a lot of personal trainers aren't where they want to be financially. I know starting out as a personal trainer, I wasn't. And I used to say this, which is what I hear from tons of personal trainers. They say, hey, I don't do sales. I don't do sales. That's not my jam. Okay. So let's really dissect that. Sales is a transfer of energy and enthusiasm and belief over a product or service to another interested human being. That is the definition of sales. So my question to that person, and you don't have to be a personal trainer, whatever it is that you're potentially not selling, is do you not have firm belief and firm enthusiasm for your product or service? Do you have belief and enthusiasm to your product and service? And if the answer is, well, yes, why would you not want to share that with another human being? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, why would you not want to show that to another interested human being? So here is a true story. So we're really big into pepper beers. It's these beers and they infuse them with pepper. So we went to this brewery out here in Greenwood, and wow, they had a pepper beer. And the owner's there, and he was very like the personal trainer. I don't do sales. Take it or leave it. Yeah, we got pepper beer. No enthusiasm, kind of ho-hum. Kind of it almost to me came off like arrogant. Like, hey, my pepper beer is so good. You're going to come to me and beg me for it. So you know what? We had some of the pepper beer. It was okay, and we got out of Dodge. I'm like, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Then we went to another brewery. They also had pepper beer. The brewmaster comes out and he's like, hey, you like pepper beer? Oh my gosh, I love it. He starts to give us this, and he's like, and this one I infuse with coffee, and that one didn't taste so good. But he's like, well, then we got this one, and we got our IPA pepper. I probably paid that brewery over $6,000. I don't say that prideful. I say that somewhat regrettably. And here's the thing. I'm not there because his pepper beer was any better than the other guy's pepper beer. That guy had belief. He actually gave a rip. When you share enthusiasm and energy for your product or sales, it shows that you actually give a rip. So if you're just sitting there like, hey, take it or leave it. To me, that says you don't care. You don't care about your product. You don't care about your service. Here, I'm an interested party, and you're expressing I don't care. It's almost like an arrogance. Like, hey, there it is. Take it or leave it. So my encouragement to you is I'd first go back and do an examination of conscience and say, do you really believe what you do, your product or service helps another human being? And do you have enthusiasm and energy behind that? So I would ask you, why would you not sell the living heck out of that to interested parties? You know something that I sell? I sell Jesus. I'll wear this shirt out. We're ready to go out day on the town, Sunday fun day. And people are inevitably they're gonna be like, oh, I like your shirt. And the second they say that, they're an interested party. I'm gonna start going into sales mode, baby. I'm gonna share the benefits of my belief, of the benefits of being Christian. I'm gonna talk to you about this dude named Jesus, and we are going to have a blast. Okay, now notice I said interested party. Okay, if I'm not gonna go to the random that's sitting down down the bar and be like, hey, wanna buy my shirt or what? No, it's an interested party. So if you're a personal trainer and someone's like, hey, you do training? Don't just be like, well, yeah, but I don't do sales. Start the sales process. Start the energy. Start sharing the enthusiasm. Come on. Do you want to help the person? Of course you do. So when someone expresses interest in your product and service, you start selling like you've never sold before. You start getting more energized, transfer that enthusiasm. And if they say no, like today, someone might be like, hey, I like your shirt. And I might start selling, and they'll be like, yeah, I don't know if that's my cup of tea. Rock on. 2 more waters, one for me, one for my friend. And now we'll go and talk about fitness or anything else that they want to talk about. Rock on. But until you hear that 2-letter word, N-O, and there's still interest, please do the world a favor and transfer that energy and enthusiasm. Thanks for tuning in. You have a great growth-driven rest of your day. I'm going to sell.